Welcome to a new Shadow Sister Healing video. And in my videos, I let your shadow meet your light so you can be whole again. And today we have a horoscope all sign reading. This is a third part, having Libra. I'm going to show you a postcard. Sorry, there will be a Libra, there will be a Scorpio, and there will be a Sagittarius reading. These all postcards are coming from my Berlin postcard collection. I like to collect postcards, and I felt like today Berlin was very fitting as a place where the postcards are coming from. This one is also very fitting. This is from 2019. I got it from, I think, in Italy, Rome, 2019. But this is, I've connected very much to the Scorpio death card, letting go of something, letting some old stories and old things go. And yeah, sometimes it's painful to let your heart fly free, but sometimes you need to let it go. Okay, so this is the current energy, Scorpio energy. Also on my sacred space, I have my own drawing, also about the death card. But here, this CCEI means it's a consistent, committed, imperfect action. So you keep growing, you keep nurturing. It takes time, like a mother is nurturing the child into being. It takes time to do something beautiful or make a transformation, like the butterfly she sees there. And things come to light. This energy of Scorpio is that things come to deep, emotional things come to light. So anyway, let's start your reading. I shortly explain still overly. We will have a mantra from here. I put everything live. We will have a chakra crystal pulled on live. There will be sun and a moon card, your thing that you're aware and you're not aware, and two advice cards. One is from the Magic of You Oracle and one from the Witches Oracle. I have picked very witchy decks because this is like a feminine moon energy, is like going very deep, and I want you to have maybe some magical revelations. So let's see, what is the magic this moment for you, Libra? So Libra, let's put your card here. There's somebody reading a fashion magazine in a toilet, drinking a beer. Esterhazy photo, model Karima. Okay, it's a lot of light here, but so what is your chakra crystal, Libra? Okay, crown chakra, beautiful. The lesson here with archetypes to work on is to understand that you can be the guru at the positive, leader in the world, leading with wisdom and caring of the other people, like having a bigger cause for your life and not being an egotist. The egotist is somebody who is like just going more towards the narcissistic direction. So just be grounded with your powers and then use your powers for the good. The mantra. I have also Amethyst for this moon and sun cards. This Amethyst. So you got, I'm fearless, root chakra. I have got this several times. This, I think, is very much current energies. It's very much coming now with this Lunar Eclipse Scorpio, to be fearless. Root chakra energy, meaning like you have to kind of deal with your shadows, but not be afraid. What is then your sun and the moon card, the things you are aware? And this is what you're aware. Sometimes I get more cards. I think, was it Virgo that got 3? Okay, this is different. Sun card is the moon. This means totally what I just said. things that have been hidden comes to light. Things that normally moon card is all about hidden things that are not in the light, but this is your sun, so they come now in the lunar eclipse in Scorpio. The deepest secrets come to a light. And there is these two tanukis looking, one look the real moon and one the kind of like a reflection of the moon. There's really like a reflective period for you, Libra. I think you have to, what there is always about the moon is all about the divine feminine. It's about reflecting that in your life. Who is, what is this? What is this connection that you have to a divine feminine? This princess story, the story, where did I put that booklet? I was just cleaning the space. Where did that go? Here. It's Japanese fairy tale, Princess Gaia. I'm gonna read something from here so you know a little bit of fairy tale. Princess Gaia. Anyway, I know this fairy tale. It's just maybe with the own words I explain. She is taken from her friends and like the way she used to live freely with the nature and like a simple life. She's put it in this kind of geisha school and just put it to live like, to be beautiful, like outward beautiful, but she suffers inside. She just want to be free from all those obligations. I think this would be beautiful. I think there is even a film made, like a animation. A good look. The moon is the subconscious and all its illusions, potential pitfalls, and the possibility of self-deception. Here, two tanukis, shape-shifting raccoon-like animals, each there at a different moon, though it's not clear which is the real one. Trickery, no, but this was in your sun position, so it's actually joy, enlightenment, resolution, deception revealed and relieved. You are coming now to the real truth about who you are or the depths. So you can even like align it and enlighten it about certain information about yourself this period. Who you are. Fearless. I took this kind of text for each sign, what the lunar eclipse in Scorpio mean, and for Libra, it says here, Aries, Cancer, Libra, and Capricorn will have their intense emotions put to the test and should remain calm. And moon is totally the emotional, feminine cycle, like a points. Also mother energy is moon. So this is almost Mother's Day. I think, yeah, you have like this period is good for kind of like a transformation with your emotional wisdom and intelligence. Pay attention of your feelings. Feelings are always messengers. Feelings, any feeling, anger is also a way to react because you don't feel respected, for example, or sadness, you care very much. You're so sad because you care with your heart. So there is all, go deeper. This is a good period to go deeper with your emotions. And what you're not aware, 8 of Wands. This is the rainbow crow. It's a very beautiful pitaka. Nice colors here. Rainbow crow is very much doing energy. 8 of Wands is always getting things done. Huge willpower and success of like really showing the way with your actions. Flying like a fearless, I'm fearless. But that's in the moon, so kind of you're not aware how active you can be. Maybe you should be more aware of that. Now you are. Rainbow crow. 8 of Wands represent quick, decisive actions. The rainbow crow flies quickly to deliver warmth to the cold earth below, singing his wings in the process. His sacrifice and shift journey are fruitful. Speed, momentum, travel, excitement, results. Maybe you're traveling. Okay, let's see then advice card from this witchy Magic of Youth Oracle deck, a key in the situation. Okay, this one. Liberation, free yourself. I started this reading showing this card. I think it's like saying maybe you should free yourself of the outward, like superficial realities. This person is kind of makeup and all. Maybe there's like going deeper, really. Going with all this struggle, whatever you are having. Like, I don't know, what is this snake? Let's snake bird. Let's read about that. What is the message for you? Number 13. Free yourself. Liberation is the codependency card. It's time to liberate yourself from toxic people who might have been soft and seductive in life once, but are now smothering you. The girl of liberation was once seduced by the soft embrace of the swan. This used to be a swan. Oh my God, but it was actually a snake. But now it's a deadly gaze signifies all life is gone and she is trapped by its snake-like coils crushing her essence. It's time to unwind the tentacles wrapped around you. Be they those of lovers, family members, any people with intimate access to you. Recognize who is lifting you and who is pulling you down. The tentacles might also be that of a job or learning environment. It is time to move on when liberation appears. In a situation of codependency, remember you are holding each other back. So although you may feel that you owe it to another to stay and continue, liberation reminds you that it's not only you who is being held back, it's the other person too. Take action and free yourself and them. I'm going to give you a ritual because maybe you need some precise action. The bound doll. To affirm liberation in your life and freedom from stagnancy, take a doll and wrap it in a red cord or yarn many times until its arms and legs are bound. Every morning, focus on what you need to be liberated from and unwind 2 coils from the doll. Do this every day until the doll is unbound. By then, you will also be free. Yes. Just recognize that you might have this kind of cords around you that are tying you down. A bit like the giant is falling asleep and then all the people are putting him in this kind of strings. When he wakes up, he's like, oh my God, what happened to me? Just liberate yourself one by one of any toxic relationships you are having in your life. The liberation was also in this Princess Kakaya story because the parents are forcing her to live in a certain way in this kind of isolated house. And she just wants to go back to the real people she knows, the real friends. Okay, still advice from the Witch's Oracle. This I can show you that beautiful cover here. So, this. Okay, this is the familiar ally. It's only this man connecting with the, I think like a spirit animal, I would say almost. And there is the wolf holding the moon. Yeah, you have to go within yourself, I think. Maybe you need time camping somewhere, I don't know. Let's read about this. This was also coming to another sign, but maybe the message should be different for you. Astral ally support friendships. The familiar is witchcraft. In witchcraft is like the power animal of shamanism, acting as a protector and guide through the astral realms. Owls, ravens, cats, and crows will regularly appear as a familiar, although any creature can volunteer to be a guardian and guide. Witches' pets were persecuted along with their owners during the Dark Ages, a cruel fate for all concerned. When the familiar appears, it indicates that friendships are highlighted. as our allies to your cause. Observe where contact with others is taking you, celebrating harmony and challenging conflict. Call upon your familiar to watch situations for you and to warn you of anything demanding careful attention to detail. You may require the help and support of close friends. Don't be afraid to ask for what you need. Love is your greatest ally. So these are your cards. I can show them one more. Let's not forget that it's all started with the crown chakra. So you are really asked to be kind of going to this deep dive shadow work and spiritual awakening, kind of to know who you really are, what are your true values. Do you really want to be in a co-dependent relationships that put you down, or kept like in the glass box like this Princess Kagaya? You can soar your wings like this rainbow crow and be very active, getting what you deserve and need in life, and be this kind of even like a spiritual leader. Like if you have go through something dark, those experiences can be really your treasure also. You can learn from them, you can grow from them, and you can be even more powerful when you overcome some hardships. So never think that like everything has a meaning eventually. Can be a positive meaning, something that you went through. You have to learn. Like if you're caught up in a relationship, you didn't know how to say no. This is maybe the hard way. If you are in a very toxic or bad relationship, you just played along. You were like a good girl going to do what the parents said, and you lost your friends, and you didn't get true to yourself. But you can connect even to your spirit animals. Maybe it's a wolf. Maybe it's good for you to be a bit alone. Actually, yeah, it's good for you to be alone. Silence is when we are truly ourselves. Silence is golden. Talking is silver, silence is gold. Maybe this kind of like spiritual practice could be good for you, like Gandhi is doing, like being 1 day silent, or even 1 hour silent every day. I was just seeing one YouTube video, one Indian person who guides people. He was saying about how powerful being silent is, and how closer to your own purpose you become when you learn to reflect things in silence. So yeah, I think this I get to you strongly. Embrace the alone time, embrace the shadow work. And then you see clear who is your true ally, who is really there for you, who loves you, when you love yourself, you know that much better than. Okay, so this was for you, Libra. How long I'm already busy? Anyway, okay, let's go back for the next one. It's from Scorpio. The Scorpio lunar eclipse in Scorpio is your sign. Air here. Okay. And so let's start with the Scorpio reading. So you have this postcard. Put this away. Die Reason, Maxim Gorki Theater, Luigi Pirandello. Die Reason vom Berge von Luigi Pirandello. Es ist nie Gelegenheit, die Wahrheit zu sagen, außer wenn man sie erfindet. Maybe somebody of you speak German. Berlin Unterländer, some theater thing is coming for you. A lot of people. Maybe there's a lot of people in your life, or like some things now coming to life. And this, it's a lot of light. I was already changing the setting, but now the Scorpio is like Whew, sunlight. Oh my God, can we see the cards at all? It's getting a little bit blinding lights here. Oof, yeah, Scorpio energy is really like the opposite. Like I have here this portrait, and the thing is, this one is cut from both white paper, and it's existing also in white. I think there's something for you, this chiaroscuro, like really big contrast in your life. There is like ultimate darkness and there is ultimate light, like now, like this. I'm getting blind with this. Oof. Please go away. Let me be in peace. Okay, here, let's start. Reading Scorpio. So here, beautiful, it's kind of like a copper, rainbow copper. Let me see. Mantras. Scorpio. Cool. The same as came for Gemini. I'm infinite, third eye activation. I'm infinite, sun, moon, earth, and universe. I'm that all. Very beautiful, very powerful. Wow. And Chakra crystal first. Scorpio. Also third eye. Something is going with you. You have now gone into activating your third eye. Let's say that's also going very extreme. Can be that you have a sudden information awareness thanks to this. You're tapping into your third eye. Powerful. There's intuitive knowing. Okay, let's see then. Let's see your sun and the moon. What is the energy for you this currently? Scorpio. What Scorpio needs to know, like a sun, or what you are aware first. So if you're not coming right away, I have to touch it a little longer. Let me say else. I have here a little book of dreams. I think I'll take something out of this, because with third eye chakra, you can really, if you have a hard time during your day to tap all the information, when you have third eye open, you see very clear dreams, and you pay attention to your dreams, I think. I will randomly soon pick something from this book. Let's see, maybe something is coming up first. Oof, it doesn't come. Okay, sun. Scorpio. Is your transformation and energy this moment? This is very transformational eclipse. Sun. Wow, Hermit. Powerful major arcana card. This is very powerful. It's talking about spirituality as well. And your moon, Temperance, another powerful card. 2 major arcana cards. Today I was having my intuitive walk in the park. I mean, these both are reminding me of the same thing. I posted things in my Instagram about this walk to prepare for this reading, and I saw the flowers that are in the traditional tarot card of Temperance. They were the Iris flowers, and I took a picture of it. And yeah, there is definitely Temperance coming for you, and the Hermit card. Let's read about fairy tales. Hermit is something you're aware, and Temperance what you're not. So actually this kind of multitasking Indian goddess is what you're not aware that you are. You're aware that you're alone, or like a lonely, or like going within yourself. But you get a lot of things done. It's because you're super focused, laser focused. So Druid and White Stag, Irish Celtic legend. The Hermit represents solitude and leaving responsibilities behind to focus inward. In the Celtic myth, the elusive white stag encourages people to drop everything and pursue spirituality, introspection, withdrawal, prudence, insight, meditation. That's currently energy of sun for you. And then Temperance is the moon, you're not aware. Bodhisattva Avalokiteshvara, India, Buddhist Bodhisattva. Temperance is about balance and meditation. It is being mutable, recognizing when to change with the times and when to change the situation itself. The Bodhisattva Avalokiteshvara identities are fluid, but their goodwill remains constant. Moderation, harmony, purpose, good influence, reconciliation. Yes. Goodwill, Bodhisattva. Look at this picture, it's beautiful. A lot of balance here. Water in tarot cards is always connected to emotions, and now in this lunar eclipse in Scorpio, it's said to be very emotional eclipse, very deep diving, also shadow work. So don't be afraid of that. Oh my God, I'm infinite. Sun, moon, earth, and universe. I'm that old. You are kind of like a multitasking with the universe. Wow. Cool. Okay, I said I will take you on this stream. Okay, for Scorpio, extra info. I'm looking at this. So fish have a strong spiritual significance in dreams. They represent an emerging life force and can indicate that a new you, spiritual or sexual, is about to spring forth. I was just talking about water. Maybe I'm going to show you this complete here on the screen. I looked at that page. Spiritual or sexual. I think this black and white thing, it's very intense. That's what it is. And sometimes, yeah, it can manifest maybe with more sexuality even. Okay, but anyway, you are being very activated with your third eye currently. Let's see your deep key message from the Magic of You Oracle deck. What is it for Scorpio? I want to smell these roses a little bit. Oh my. Yes. No. Well, sometimes I don't get things with you. I have to wait a little bit. It has to be the right. I always feel it in my hands when I take cards. If you want to have a personal reading, I'm always open for that. You can always book me. And I can go always more privately. Okay. It's the same that came for Libra, but you got it too. Liberation, free yourself. This is about codependence card. Also encouraging you to really go deep within yourself, to know who you are, what are your values, who you want to be with. I will read this, even I read it already for Libra. Same, but I was mixing it a lot and still you got the same. So this is maybe a lot of in the energies this moment even. I mean, it's a swan. It's a snake that used to be a swan. There's like kind of this kind of, yeah, I'm gonna read from here. Free yourself. Liberation is the codependency card. It's time to liberate yourself from toxic people who might have been soft and seductive in life once, but are now smothering you. The girl of liberation was once seduced by the soft embrace of the swan, but now its deadly gaze signifies all life is gone and she's trapped by snake-like coils crushing her essence. It's time to unwind the tentacles trapped around you, be they those of lovers, family members, any people with intimate access to you. Recognize who is lifting you and who is pulling you down. The tentacles might also be that of a job or learning environment. It is time to move on when liberation appears. In situation of codependency, remember you are holding each other back. So although you may feel that you owe it to another to stay and continue, liberation reminds you that it's not only you who is being held back, it is the other person too. Take action and free yourself and them. I was reading one ritual in the Libra. I'm not going to read it now because you got the same card. If you're interested to read the ritual, you can look for Libra reading. I read the helping ritual also there. Now I'm giving you another advice card from this witch deck, the Witch's Oracle. I'm happy that the light went a little bit off. So for Scorpio, what the Scorpio needs to know? I just accidentally saw one card. It was also connected to sexuality. There's something. Spiral attraction. This is very feminine powers, I would say. Put this here while I read. Okay, maybe this is. I'll keep it in my hand. Number 5. Today is 5th of May, so 5 is also the number at this moment, very much energies. Maybe there's something today. Friday is always the day of love. Maybe there's some attraction happening today that is meaningful, because it's said like eclipses are powerful portals. They are like a moment when something starts. So who knows, there is this attraction moment even today, 5th of May for you. Formative Ethers attraction release movement. Throughout time, the spiral has been a universal symbol of energy. Moving either clockwise or anti-clockwise, the spiral pattern indicates the attraction or release of life energies. Present on megalithic monuments across the globe, the spiral holds geometric secrets of creation. The dance of the spiral is symbolic of life and death. Yeah, very much Scorpio energy, actually. Life and death, like opposites. Meaning, spiral indicates that this is a time to draw towards you what you need in order to progress your position in life. You may have to release something for this to happen. By letting go, you create a space within that automatically calls to be filled. This vacuum can contain any kind of energy, so be aware how you feel it. Treat life as a dance at the moment, a combination of growth and rest, and see it all as a cosmic wheel of your evolution. Try not to reject those things you need but may not want, and those you want but may not need. You are attracting attention. Change is coming. Are you ready? Powerful. The position of the hands are kind of same with this Temperance card, and that's also as a moon position. I think it's really to really like open your chest, like open yourself to the possibility and liberate yourself from this toxic codependence or any situation that it's not making you feel free. And then Hermit energy is for you, so sometimes maybe being alone is the wisest thing to do. You are anyway having this message of, yeah, there's a lot of people, maybe there is some toxic. If you look at these pictures, not everybody is very merry or happy. There is like kind of like an angry face here, so release those kind of naggy, bad influences of your life. You don't need all the crowd. I think what you need is really to ground yourself how powerful wizard kind of hermit you are in your own beauty, and then say this mantra to yourself. I'm infinite, sun, moon, earth, and universe. I'm that all. And activate your third eye. Okay, that's your reading. Scorpio, let's move to the next. So, interesting. So we have here next things ready for Sagittarius, and We have a Pink Floyd Deutschland tour, August 94. 94 Sonntag, 21st of August. Pink Floyd was in Berlin. Maybe Pink Floyd is a music you like. That would be something meaningful for you also to listen. If you like music, maybe music is something you could like. It can be emotional. Some artists are really, it started to rain. Interesting. This lunar eclipse is very water energy, so your reading starts to rain. Jumps out. I didn't even have to take it. Okay, let's take this. It's a hard energy. So it just jumped out of the bag. So okay, I didn't even touch it, but it's heart chakra. Are you real lover or are you actor? How do you show your love? That's something. It's energy. So let's see what's your mantra. It's your mantra. Here I have a beautiful, this kind of rainbow copper. Is the Sagittarius mantra to say? When I have no judgment, I see everyone with kindness, heart chakra energy. Again, you have advice to be kind, not judgmental. So Pink Floyd music. Then we go to see your sun and moon position. Could it be? In the previous reading, I have still the little book of dreams on my desk. I think I will also read something for you from there. Now, Sagittarius, what is the sun of Sagittarius? Maybe it doesn't come right away. I do immediately the dream. It's like some people have been known to dream the names of race winners. While this is not terribly common, some such dreamers claim to have various strategies that could help others to do the same. Maybe you're guided to be this kind of loving leader. If you have some key information you get in your dreams. Some people have been known to dream the names of race winners. While this is not terribly common, some such dreamers claim to have various strategies that could help others to do the same. Yeah. Maybe you have some very good strategies in life. Teach others. That's your message now. These energies. Sagittarius, what is your sun? What is your sun? It's very sunny here. I get the card, so I will do this until I get it. So you see it. I don't still get it. Maybe I put this heart on this, maybe it helps. That's what I can say about this lunar eclipse in Scorpio. We are going very deep with these energies. You have to come in terms with your shadow. You have to go deep within yourself. I have this image here I have made of the dead card. Consistent, committed, imperfect action. This is the Scorpio energy. Sagittarius is like really waiting such a thing. Me, I'm only picking a card if I feel it, so I can't take your card if I want to move to the next, but just saying, like, can you a little bit help? This one. Okay. Spirit wants me to talk. Okay. And you got 2 with a little more help. You got 2 with the moon. Okay. Sun is 10 of Swords. There is some suffering here that went until the end. What is this fairy tale? Somebody's drowning. Maybe the emotions are something that's very hard for you. I took in my paper, what could it be? This lunar eclipse, so different star signs. And here, Sagittarius, Pisces, Gemini, and Virgo may experience spiritual awakening and should use this as an opportunity to focus on self-improvement. Maybe it's a very drowning experience, this, for you. There's a lot of swords coming to address. Like sometimes, yeah, it can be heavy to go so deep. These energies of Scorpio are really black and white. Really like this portrait I have here. It's both with, it's cutted with black and white. One artist do this. He says it's much easier to cut the white, like seeing the white paper, and then the black is just under it. But eventually we do see the black, the card has like that. Maybe same wisdom for you, that something can be hard when you go too deep on this kind of shadow realms, but when you start from the golden shadow aspect of just seeing that every struggle can become like a golden shadow, or like there's just gold to dig, then there is like a little bit easier feeling about it to do this hard, maybe thoughts that you have to go through. You know it's worth it, why you do it, then do it. Like we have here heart. When I have no judgment, I see everyone with kindness. Maybe the whole cause of every single problem now you're dealing with is that you have had too much judgment. You have judged too much. And you have to let go of that. Drop in your heart, where actually you see more unity than separation. We have our world is currently like this. So much judgment, so much drowning. Sedna, Canada, Inuit mythology. The Ten of Swords represent backstabbing and betrayal. Sedna's father pushes her from his kayak and chops off her fingers when she tries to cling on his boat. She sinks to the bottom of the ocean and becomes consumed with wrath, eternally seeking revenge. Bitterness, betrayal, rock bottom, martyrdom, severing ties. I don't know, is this something for you, Sagittarius, that some injustice has happened? But this is in your sun, you should be aware of this. Anyway, your moon that you're not aware, you got two cards. King of Coins, wealthy king, but kind of like a little bit hiding under the hill. And Queen of Coins, you got the couple. King of Coins, Queen, they are couple, they are totally matched, made in heaven. Interesting that this is now in your moon, that you're not aware, but you have a very strong, like a abundant couple cards. So whatever is your issues, you actually have something going on, like beautiful. Or let's read about this. This might be even a mother and father energy. Shadow work can also be issuing the family issues. So it could be just even that you're really going through your personal, like a family stories. So King of Coins is Hanunah, the world turtle, North America, Iroquois mythology. The King of Coins represents stability and faithfulness. The world turtle is strong enough to support the weight of others' hopes and dreams. He may not be an active participant in their lives, but he's always dependable, slow and steady. Success, dependability, conservatism, and strong will, willing to work. Queen of Coins, Varamurunju, Northern Australia, Gunviku deity. The Queen of Coins is an eager mother ready to bring new life. Varamurunju has traveled the world blessing her many children. She's always moving, loving, and ever practical. She teaches her children how to help themselves. A healer, luxury, being grounded, practicality, movement. Maybe, yeah, there is these two opposite forces, even of your king and queen. King is like a kind of slow going, the turtle, wealth in one place. This queen seemed to be such moving energy, kind of like a flow state, Mother Nature. But that makes her powerful. Interesting, there's this snake going around. Reptile energy, both snake and a turtle. Interesting cards. I'm going to show them all to you at once. The Pink Floyd. Okay, we have still advice cards to go. Just see this opposite thing here. Immediately, a resilience. Burn away the past. This is, I have some pictures here. This is like a letting go moment. This lunar eclipse in Scorpio. These two, I feel, are very much like a match. Oh no, yeah. 27. No, wrong book. This is Magic of You Oracle deck, a bit witchy. I wanted to have it a little bit this because this period was Beltane also, which is party. So let's have some wisdom, key, deep information. The girl of resilience is relaxed. She impassively stokes and stirs the flames of her past at her feet. In her crowded room of memories, she fans the flames without fear of letting go of events, ideas, people, and places that once defined her. She is comfortable in her room and is not leaving her space. The smoke does not overcome her. The window is open and a branch of the tree of life reaches into to guide her always to heightening clarity and wisdom. When resilience appears, it is time to stoke the fire of your past and release that which no longer serves you. Know that to rise like a phoenix, it is necessary to dive into the flames. Be warned and confident in the light that comes from burning away and releasing the bad and the good of the past. Release it all to be reborn with Agni, the inner flame. That's the flame you need, inner flame. Keep that light. The flame burned, and then keep that inner light flame on. Nice. We still have one advice card. I have still a Witch's Oracle, just to make it clear. It's the energy message for you this moment. Heart chakra, very visible. Maybe you had some family issues in the past and you're finally letting go all the lady embodiments, feminine energy. Moon is always very feminine energy, but here we have the sun. We have beautiful symbols of even the crow and the doe. Wow, beautiful. Even the bee. Okay, let's do this. Embodiment. Number 9. The vibration is to connect to the archetype, and actually when I connected here was a mother and father. Yes, these are archetypes. Also, empowerment, embodiment, character. Maybe you have to come in terms like the light and the dark, the good parts of your father and mother, like just embody those. Make a conscious awareness of what were those things that you inherited. The lady is another term for the high priestess. She represents the energies of the goddess in sacred ceremonies and ritually embodies the character and quality of a chosen deity when magic is being made. Her presence complements that of her lord, the high priest. Together they watch, protect, and guide what happens in the circle. Again, like this pointed out now, like, okay, there's a lady, but don't forget the high priest. So, I mean, here's a mother and father, high priest, high priestess. Like, embody all, not just one-sided. Meaning, so together they watch, protect, and guide what happens in the circle. Meaning, the lady signifies that you may have been feeling differently recently. New blood seems to be coursing through your veins and coursing through your veins. Sorry about my English, I'm from Finland, so I'm just messenger. Coursing through your veins, and you are changing as a result. It is possible to embody any characteristic we choose, and by so doing, match the energies that are presenting themselves to us in our outer world. The lady indicates that you have the ability to stand up for yourself, even if it doesn't seem like it sometimes. You are the power behind your reality. If your reality does not fit your dreams, start to change it now. Call for the energies that are required to fill you with whatever you need. Believe in your power and your strength. All that you need is present. And present moment is beautiful. That is your reading, Sagittarius. Beautiful, powerful energies of archetype. Okay, and I have a little break now. These were 3 readings, and I hope you found some nice guidance from this. And then I will link the other. The timestamps are always there if you want to look something else. I will also link then the other star signs. Sometimes you can also look your Venus, rising and moon horoscope, so you can look multiple videos. But thank you for watching this, and enjoy your lunar eclipse in Scorpio and Friday, the day of love. Bye.